to you? Huh?
Bro,
I was dick to you?
I'm surprised you,
And then
though.
I'm surprised.
What you mean, though?
Bitch, you think you're gonna fucking rape me?
Are you serious?
Huh?
Got a girlfriend?
Nah,
A baby mom?
nah,
Kids?
nothing.
Toxic
Okay.
No,
Are you the toxic ex?
nah.
No.
What's your sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh.
So can you cook?
Yeah, I can cook. Can you build a house?
Huh? Yeah, I can.
You can build a house?
Yeah, built one of the biggest houses in Beverly Hills.
Are you spending on a ring on her?
How much would I spend a ring on her?
Yeah.
Spin for us. $12.
Welcome back to Unfiltered. Today we're looking at attention-seeking women getting humbled by men, starting with this woman who has the pettiest reason ever why she stopped talking to a man.
The pettiest reason you've stopped talking to someone?
He threw an egg at my door because he lost his virginity to me, and he was salty about it.
But why did he throw an egg at your door?
Because infections were going around.
So it doesn't. You can't whisper.
Yeah.
The microphone's right there.
Now she brings a whole new level of despicable to the conversation after that one.
It gets better. Positive energy.
I bet if he told her to calm down, that would have definitely worked.
What you're thankful for, but don't tell often.
My husband.
What'd she say?
I'm thankful for you, but I don't tell you all.
Yeah, that's true. You never did. Why are you thankful for him?
Because he does a lot. He works really hard. He's a coach. He's a good father. We have 7 kids. So,
thanks.
yeah, I'm thankful for him.
I can always respect a woman who recognizes her husband's hard work.
Types of men I refuse to date because we just would not survive together in the jungle. Number 1, men with glasses. Do not even talk to me if you wear glasses, okay? Go get your life together. I would say don't look at me, but you can't do that without a telescope. It's just so unattractive if the first thing that I notice on your face is your weakness. There are YouTube eye exercises that you can do. Don't be a quitter. I think the whole optometry business is honestly a myth. Whenever I see a blind person, I don't think, oh, a blind person. I think, what a sheep. How are you falling into this propaganda? You just refuse to do the work. Don't be lazy, just see.
If she truly feels that way, I think she ought to make herself blind just to prove her point is correct.
What is your type in a guy?
6'4", preferably light skin, and has more than $100,000 in their bank account.
If you were to show me, like, where you think 6'4" is, what would you say?
Up here. I can't reach because I'm so short, but higher.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'2".
What if you met a guy that had everything you just said, but he was like 5'5", 5'6"?
I feel like you just really have to go for your type, so I probably feel like even though I'm short, I should still go for a guy that's 6'5".
6'5"?
Preferably 8'1".
I think her dating a man that's 8'1" would be considered a long-distance relationship.
50-50 down the middle.
DeMarcus, you crazy if you think that I'm finna come and stay with you and you're gonna have me paying half the bills.
What's crazy about that?
You asking me to come stay with you. You already paying the bills. You can do it, so keep doing it.
I'm saying, but like, all right, so like, what are you doing now? Like, you still stay with your mom, right?
First of all, that ain't none of your business. You're saying that you want me to come stay with you. I don't pay my mama rent. Why would I come to your house and pay you rent? That sounds crazy to me. If you want me to come over there, then you need to provide for me. Don't that make sense?
I'm saying I'm going to provide, but just like half. You know what I mean? Like,
then that's not provision. Like, provide means fully covered. Like,
what? Like, but I'm not really understanding like what's the big problem. Like, if you're looking at the big picture, we could really be like on some power couples type stuff.
Okay, well, you have the power of providing 100% of the bills, and we will be a couple. The math is math, and like, I don't understand.
I'm saying, but you don't think it'll be like a lot harder, like it just being like one person versus it being 2 people?
How is it a lot harder if you already doing it?
I think that's more than enough warnings for that man to cut and run from that relationship because she's obviously a freeloader.
At this point in my life, because I'm grown, my person already has to have their together. They just do. I can't be there for you while you're trying to make it. You already have to have made it at this point in my life. And before you get on my head talking about, oh, What do you bring to the table, though? Baby, I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and repeat after me. I am not a real man. A real man is not worried about what a woman brings to the table. He realizes that the woman is the table, the prize. And a lot of you are confused and you think that you are the prize, but baby, you are blindsided by your own self, because that is not reality.
Clearly, she's blindsided by her own delusion because everything she spoke about is far from reality.
Just stay with me. Take an hour of your time, and that's too much to ask you. Why is it too much to ask you for an hour of your time? When every single time we have came here, the past 5 times we have came here, I let you go off, I let you do whatever you want, and then you tell me you're gonna stay with me, and then you don't, you just leave me. What's your name? And then ironically...
I'd love to see my man continue to maintain a good attitude, even though he was surrounded by nothing but negative energy.
Stop stalking me, right? Don't ever stalk me again.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
About what?
Don't ever stalk me again.
Who's stalking you about
you. Laugh some more. Do it.
You're crazy.
Is that right?
Yes, it is.
Say to the camera that you're not stalking me.
I am not stalking you. I don't even know who you are.
Is that right?
That's right.
You want to give your name?
I do not need to. You want to give me yours? You want to give me yours? Yeah, I didn't think so. I have no idea who you are, lady. So, you know, you're dreaming. You think I'm stalking you. Good luck with that. Well,
keep talking, why don't you?
Clearly, she has more than a few screws loose upstairs because that's nothing but the postman.
Toxic, a guy in prison or a guy in the army?
Let's see if this answer contains any common sense.
Oh, a guy in the army. Guy in the 100%.
Army. For sure.
Nope. Guess not.
Because in prison, at least they find, like, religion.
Find relationships, and they get married in prison.
What?
So it depends on the branch, though. What branch is it?
Who wants to tell them?
Yeah,
Army's definitely very
I'd rather
toxic.
have a prison man.
What? Why?
I would rather a man in prison, too. Yeah. Or recently out. Is there, I think maybe Navy. I think a Navy man.
Or Air Force.
Nope, dated one of those, they cheated on me. Yeah, they seem like they have too much access to air.
Too much access to air. Well, that's new. Meanwhile, I'm starting to wonder if everyone involved in that conversation genuinely had enough access to air.
Now that is one of the dumbest videos that I've ever seen because those women were speaking absolute nonsense.
Women. W. What does women equal? Fellas, what does women equal? Time and money, right? Time times money, okay? But what is time also? Time is money. Time is money. So money times money. What's the name of saying money times money?
Money squared.
Money squared. Money squared. So guys, women equals money squared. But what's the root of all your problems? Money. Money is the root of all your problems. So money equals the square root of problems, which is P. How do you get rid of that square root? You gotta put it to the power of 2, okay? But you've also got to put that to the power of 2. So money squared equals problem. But what does money squared also equal? Women. Women equals problem.
My man took dating advice to the next level by literally putting it into a math equation.
Why do you expect him to be traditional on his end if you're not traditional on yours?
Gotcha.
Do you want a guy that's going to be monogamous, you?
Yes.
A provider?
Yeah.
A protector?
Yes.
Your emotional rock?
Yes.
You want a traditional man?
Yeah, I do.
Are you a traditional woman?
I am.
No, you're not. You got.
Nope.
but that's not my only source of income.
Yeah,
I have many sources.
That's irrelevant. You're
Like,
still not a
OnlyFans
traditional
is not
woman.
my career. It's one of my income. But
Okay,
it's not my career.
it's irrelevant because you're still not a traditional woman, but you want a traditional man in return.
So what do you consider
So
traditional?
is that a fair? Like, let me ask you a serious. Like, think about this for a second. Is that a fair deal for a man to be traditional, be a gentleman, even be monogamous to you, when you and yourself are not a traditional woman? Is that a fair trade?
No. But there are
Answer the question. Is it a fair trade? Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
It makes no sense that you want a guy to love you and give you everything while you simultaneously bring absolutely nothing to the relationship.
Okay, have y'all been together?
I don't know if we want this interview. For a while, a couple of years.
Okay. And do y'all trust each other 100%?
100%. Oh my gosh. I think we need to cut it. No.
Maybe we test the theory.
Yes. No.
Swap phones.
No.
Y'all too?
No. No?
Why not?
I think it was
Get the difference in our screen savers.
Oh, babe, don't do that.
Look at that. No, I just peeped it. Her screensaver is her, and my screensaver is her.
Man, it's been like that for so long. Look at
That's
that.
crazy. I'm gonna go change mine.
That was really petty right now.
It's
I was
late-
just petty.
Late night pettiness.
Why'd you have to go there?
I never looked at your screensaver.
Babe.
It's cool, sis.
See, he about to make me mad. We was just about to
That's a great example of he was all about her, and she was also all about herself as well.
Why is a father considered to be a good dad if he encourages his daughter to dress modestly, but a boyfriend is controlling if he encourages his girlfriend to do the same?
Because a daughter should listen to her father, and the boyfriend should, he found her how he found her. So either way it goes, he needs to, flaunt that. You can't date a bad, you can't handle a bad.
When it seems like a father is doing it, it seems protective. But when a boyfriend is doing it, it seems jealous and controlling because they have different feelings towards that daughter/girlfriend. Like a father won't have romantic or feelings. And so it's just like, oh, he's trying to protect his daughter. He's doing the best for her. Whereas a boyfriend knows if he finds her attractive, other guys are going to find her attractive. And he's trying to control that. He doesn't want other guys to think that about her. So I think that's why the tone is different.
Well, how do you protect something that you don't control?
I don't know. You're the one that said it. I don't know.
I don't know.
That's a great example of what feminism has done, is weaponize men into being jealous and controlling, when in fact we just want our women to have as much respect as possible.
I was at a gas station, and this big truck pulled in, a lifted truck with huge tires. And the girl at the pump next to me made eye contact with me, and she goes, ugh. I knew exactly what she said in her head. And everybody in here knows, big truck, small d. Oh, big car, you got a small little p. You compensating for something? Yeah, for the fact that he never had a big truck before and now he does. You think men are deep? We're idiots. When we're little boys, we're like, oh, truck, beep, 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 ah. And then we get older and we have money and we're like, I buy truck. We don't judge our purchases based on our genitalia. That's insane. We don't get out of the shower, look at our not like, oh, Jeep Grand Cherokee, cool. We could never do that to you. You know how mad you'd be if we did that to you, girls? You'd lose your mind. If we equated those things, purchases, to your genitalia, if we was like, is that a Louis Vuitton purse? Oh, you got a big what's that? Is that a Gushy Gucci? You got a sloppy Gushy Gucci? Yeah.
I think we can all confidently say those who judge others based on purchases are clearly just insecure themselves.
I'm at work on a fucking semi truck. Why the I had divorce court today and my wife is telling me the whole time that, oh, you don't gotta go to court. I'm gonna make sure everything good. I'm not gonna get you for nothing. I just need to bring my sister for what the say for a witness or something. Bro, just called me talking about, bro, they just granted this half of everything, my savings account. I'm thinking she like see your social security number. She talking about because they making me put you on child support. Like you could just take me off, it's cool. But bro, to me on child support, alimony, took half of my savings account. Bro, took the safe that I kept at her house. Basically, I had to give her the combination to the court order.
Now I can clearly say that woman was a con artist, and the judge was her partner in crime because they just ran a scam on him. Now this man explains the craziest lie he's ever been told by a woman.
craziest lie a woman's ever told you?
I had an ex that was like, hey, would you care if I go out with my ex? And I was like, I really don't, do your thing. Because
wait, do your thing.
No. But hear me out. No, hold on.
Do not do your thing.
Time out. It was because I feel like women, man, whoever you are, you should have the freedom to do what you want. I was like, hey, man, do what you want because I'm trusting. And if you that up, that's your problem.
Why do you want to hang out with your ex?
That's a great question. I thought the same thing, but I really didn't like her anyway. You know what I mean?
Okay, that girl just said she was dating somebody she didn't like. Why would you date somebody you don't like?
Easy. The love of my life wasn't with me at the time, and then I got back with the love of my life, and it's been great. It's been bliss.
Shout out. Wait, what's your favorite thing about her?
My favorite thing about her is that she loves me for who I am, and that she's just a down motherfucker.
Listen, that's not about her, that's about you.
It's her smile, her understanding, her deep whiskey brown eyes that just put me under a chance. When I see him, I go,
He said, baby girl?
Whoa, I said, oh, hold on.
I'd say it's clearly based on convenience because marriage in the West has lost all respect because it's not worth it here in 2026 anymore.
She wants to come back in your life after she left you. It's over. That means she stopped existing for you. Never take her back. The streets can have her now.
Is that valid?
I don't think that's valid, but like this is just hits home so bad because I had like a guy once tell me like, stop doing this. And then I tried to come back and he's like, no, like you're done.
It's an evil world we live in. Nah, you're toxic as hell. Let's keep it a bean. You toxic.
So I guess that's valid in a guy's point of view, but like to me, like I'm done with the streets. Like if I want to come back to you, like you was the one.
She belongs to the street. Wait, so you was with a guy, you went to the streets, and then you wanted to come back?
I was with the guy, he told me to stop being in the streets, and then I tried to go back.
Bruh.
And he was like, no, I already told you stop being in the streets.
Sensational. Nah, you're toxic.
I believe she did him a favor by choosing the streets over him because she clearly is not worth anybody's time. Up next, this woman rejects a man based on his clothing until she figures out what type of bank account figures he's got.
Can't with the leather jacket.
Okay.
I just can't with the leather jacket.
What are you doing with your life right now? What makes you different from other dudes?
I own an LLC. I do real estate. I got a clothing brand. I do Christian content. I'm a man of God. I'm not ashamed about that.
Hey, that's everything.
You accept that? You accept that? Who'll take me?
Pass him to my homie.
Wait, well, pass me. You can't pass me.
Sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
It's a match.
If you want to reject him because of his jacket, you definitely can't come back from that after you see his paycheck. Now, this comedian explains exactly why he doesn't like dating women with children.
Being honest, I don't really like dating women with children. And it's not because they have children, it's just I don't live up to the standard they set for the man that they want. Women with children say things that make no sense to me. They say things like, Ryan, I want you to love my child as if they're your own. How can I love who calls me Mr. Davis? Like I love my children. It don't make sense. It doesn't. See, I love my children to death. Literally, I will give my life if that means that my children will live on. You think, you see how I don't even have to finish that for a lot of y'all? That's a hell of an ask. That is a hell of an ask. You want me to give my life for a friend of a friend. This is...
It's an unfortunate reality, but most men want to build their own families. They're not interested in playing stepdad with somebody else's.
We have a ping alert. Yolanda met with producers before the show, and she has a message for Rob to see.
Rob, I have a confession to make. I've been talking to 4 other men. I've been also talking to the guy that I have cheated on you with 2.5 years ago, but we haven't talked within a week.
So you said you're talking to 4 other men?
Yeah.
So
No,
you mean to tell me?
He asked me a question.
You mean to tell me you came out here doing all that?
You don't communicate.
And you mean to tell me you sitting up there talking to
You don't communicate.
people?
You don't communicate.
Yolanda, hold on. Rob, let me take this for you. You came out here and said, like, Rob is a narcissist, that he does these things. I gotta
He
tell you,
is.
all of that behavior is your behavior that you've displayed.
damn.
He has not played any of that. I gotta
Whoa.
tell you, no. Where's your accountability to say, I was not happy? No, you listen to me now. No, you listen to me now.
It's truly sad to see the lack of accountability that woman has, because she will never be able to get the best opportunities in life because of it.
You girls with kids to realize that you ain't got that many options. Yeah, you can't be requiring shit over here. You lucky we even here. I mean, options is low. You better get what you can get. I mean, y'all had 3 kids by 2 different baby fathers and then be requiring the most. Sade, you're lucky. Cause I just want y'all to think. Y'all be wanting dudes that's single, no kids, not entertaining no other female, but you got 2 baby fathers. And we supposed to pick up their responsibility and we have no kids? I just need y'all to process that, like, we don't have to be here. Message.
That man is absolutely correct. Most women acquire more baggage through life and then demand top-tier men as they acquire it, which makes no sense.
Women have said for hundreds of years that men age like a fine wine. Well, baby girl, fine wines are expensive. Drizzle, drizzle. Get ready to spend. If you can't give me your flyer miles to take me somewhere that I haven't been yet, which is 24 countries, then it just shows me that you don't value fine wine. Drizzle, drizzle. It means you've never had it. You've never been good enough to have it. You've never been able to afford it. And if you can't afford a fine wine or never have it, how can I trust you to treat me right like the fine wine that I am? Drizzle, drizzle. You see, I'm a business owner. I've been around, but I'm in my soft guy era. I need a girl that's doing better than me. I already have 150 properties on Airbnb. I've already made $10 million. I need something new to me. If you don't have 300 properties, 4 Bugattis, if you don't have $1 billion in your bank account, then you're not doing better than me. And you can't afford this wine, drizzle, drizzle. You see, I'm educated. I'm cultured. I can cook. I've got gray in my beard. I know my value. Drizzle, drizzle.
I love the reverse psychology with the drizzle, drizzle. If women can make those demands, I think men can do the same. Next, this 23-year-old woman explains why she's single and apparently loving life.
I'm 23 years old.
Are you single?
Yes, I am.
Why do you think that is?
I love being alone.
So why aren't you looking for a man?
Because why can I tell my man that I come home at 7 a.m. from the afters? I can't explain that.
7 a.m. from what?
The afters.
What are you talking about?
The after party.
Oh, okay.
I don't get home till like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
But why are you staying out so late?
I love to have fun. I'm a party girl.
Is it that you've never been in a relationship
No,
or
I
what?
have. And I hated it. Every single one.
So why'd your last one end?
We just grew apart.
How long was it?
4 years.
Moving forward, do you see yourself getting married one day, or is it just single life till I die?
I hope I get married. I don't really know. I can't predict the future, but I hope so. I don't want to be alone forever.
But you just like being alone now?
Right now, yeah, I'm 23. I'm having fun.
So at what point would you want to get married in life?
Maybe 30s.
You don't think that at that point men would be going for younger women?
No.
Why not?
Because I have a good personality. I have the best personality.
She's clearly in for a very rude awakening in the next couple years, because the reality she's living in is definitely not the one that everyone else is.
So if you're a guy and you date a woman that has recorded herself crying or has recorded herself throwing a temper tantrum or anything of that sort where she's like feeling sorry for herself and playing victim, do not be shocked when she's mentally unstable in your relationship. If you ignored that very, very clear red flag, do not be shocked. That is on you at that point. Don't be shocked if she starts posting about you, about your relationship, making you look like the villain. Don't be shocked, because any woman that thinks it's a good idea to record herself while she's crying, you cannot convince me that they are mentally stable. You cannot convince me. That is such a vulnerable state to be in. When you're crying, the last thing you want is for people to see you crying. The last thing that you're thinking is, what would make this session of crying better? Let me record myself and post it on the internet. I will never understand that mentality. I think that women love to feel sorry for themselves. Women love to play the victim. It has become modern women's favorite thing in the world to play victim, because I'm sorry, but recording yourself while you're crying is not normal. If you're actually going through a hard time, if you're actually hurting, you will not be thinking about picking up a camera and recording yourself to post The lengths that women go to for attention these days is honestly insane. So yeah, if you come across one of these women and you date her, do not say that you weren't warned. At that point, whatever misery she causes you, that's on you, because the red flags are right in front of you.
If a woman's crying in front of a camera, she's not actually crying, she's just creating content. It's that plain and simple.
Single, bro?
Nah, bro, I got a lot of vibes, though.
Oh, okay, what does that mean?
No, I got a few females, though. I ain't just gonna let anybody hold me down.
Okay, all right. How about you, bro? Are you single?
Yeah, I got a girl.
Listen, so are you guys like cool?
Nah, yeah, for sure.
Oh, what the?
Oh, God.
What the? Oh, do you know his girl?
I know his girl. Actually, we best friends. That's actually how I met my people right here, though.
Y'all best friend? You best friend with the girl?
Yeah.
Okay, so listen, can we do a quick loyalty challenge? I just want to see if your girlfriend's loyal, bro. So listen, I want you to call his girl on your phone, bro, and try Netflix and chill with this girl behind his back. You know what I'm saying? Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we're going, though. What you got up for today?
I'm at work.
After work, I was trying to see you on Netflix and chill or something, you feel me?
I don't know about that. You know I talk to your friend.
It's like you talking to my friend. What that supposed to mean, though? He ain't got to know nothing, you feel me? We keep this on the hush.
What time?
Yeah, man, we can chill around.
I guess so, because I'm really only paying for the money and stuff like that. But they just be flashing everywhere like a girl, not just like a girl actually wants.
Man, what you just say, bro? You said what happened? Yeah, you know who this is. What you talking about?
What you talking about?
I'm sorry. I can't hear you.
Yeah, I bet you can't.
Clearly, there's a whole lot of baggage there that got aired out and probably ruined that relationship. Now, finally, we have this woman who got gifted something very nice by her husband, but has a meltdown after it's not up to her standards.
What's up, baby?
Are you serious?
What?
Are you serious? I thought this was Jared. Are you serious?
Baby,
this a little kid to you? Huh?
Baby,
I little kid to you?
I'm trying to surprise you,